Only 9% of travelers over the age of 70 truly understand the powerful airline benefits they're legally entitled to. That number should shock you, because these benefits aren't small perks. They can save you hundreds of dollars, reduce stress at the airport, and transform flying from an exhausting ordeal into a far smoother, more dignified experience. Yet almost no one talks about them. And here's why. Airlines don't advertise these benefits. They don't appear on booking websites. They're buried deep in fine print, hidden behind phone-only bookings, or never mentioned at check-in unless you specifically ask. If you're over 70, or if you're booking travel for a parent, spouse, or loved one, what you're about to hear could completely change the way you fly. From unpublished airfare discounts to priority treatment and medical accommodations, these are advantages airlines quietly honor but rarely explain. Once you understand these hidden rights, you'll stop overpaying. You'll stop feeling rushed or overlooked, and you'll walk through the airport with confidence, knowing exactly what you can request and why you deserve it. Let's uncover what airlines hope you never ask for. Number 1. Hidden senior airfare discounts most travelers never see. Most travelers believe airfare prices are fixed. But if you're over 70, that assumption can quietly cost you money. Several major U.S. airlines offer unpublished senior airfare discounts for passengers aged 65 and older, including those in their 70s and beyond. The reason most people never see them is simple. These fares rarely appear on third-party booking websites. For example, Delta Airlines provides discreet senior discounts, often ranging from 5% to 15% on select routes. However, these prices usually require booking directly with customer service or selecting senior options during a direct search. United Airlines also offers senior fare reductions, sometimes reaching up to 25%, particularly on flights to Latin America. Again, these deals are hidden unless you ask or book directly. Meanwhile, American Airlines offers reduced pricing for seniors on certain international routes tucked away inside advanced search settings. If you're over 70 and don't check for senior fares, you may be paying more than necessary every single trip. Number 2. Frontier Airlines 55 for 55 promotion few seniors ever catch. Unlike traditional airlines that quietly hide senior pricing, Frontier Airlines occasionally does something very different and very powerful. It's called the 55 for 55 promotion. When this offer appears, travelers aged 55 and older can receive 55% off the base fare. While it's not exclusive to those over 70, many seniors benefit enormously from it. The catch is timing. This promotion is not available year-round and is rarely advertised widely. It usually appears during special events or holiday seasons, and it often requires entering a specific promo code on Frontier's website. Taxes and additional fees still apply, and blackout dates may limit availability. But even with those restrictions, the savings can be substantial, sometimes resulting in some of the lowest base fares available in the airline industry for older travelers. Unlike other carriers that bury senior discounts in fine print, Frontier's 55 for 55 offer, when active, is one of the most aggressive deals seniors can find. The key is staying alert, checking the fine print, and acting quickly, because seats are limited and disappear fast. Number 3. United Airlines' Silver Wings Plus, a forgotten benefit that still pays. Long before airline loyalty programs became complex and crowded, United Airlines created something specifically for older travelers, a senior travel club known as Silver Wings Plus. While this program stopped accepting new members back in 2005, here's the surprising part. Many existing members still retain valid benefits today, especially those who joined as lifetime members. And many don't even realize it. Silver Wings Plus offered reduced zone-based fares on both domestic and international routes, along with discounts for companions of any age. These were not promotional deals, they were built-in privileges. Today, these fares are almost invisible. They don't appear online in apps or on comparison sites. Access typically requires direct booking with United. What makes this benefit especially powerful is how often it's overlooked. Some seniors unknowingly still qualify through past enrollment family travel accounts or old documentation tucked away at home. A quick check with relatives or a review of previous United paperwork could unlock meaningful savings. Silverwings Plus is a relic from an earlier era of air travel, but for those who qualify it remains a quiet advantage most passengers never know exists. Number 4. TSA screening advantages for travelers aged 75 and older. For many seniors, airport security is the most stressful part of flying. But if you're 75 or older, there's an important truth. Most travelers never hear TSA follows modified screening procedures specifically for you. Passengers in this age group are typically allowed to keep their shoes on and wear light jackets during screening. If an alarm is triggered, seniors may be offered a second walkthrough of the metal detector instead of an automatic pat-down. These adjustments are part of official TSA policy, yet they're rarely explained unless you ask. Seniors can also request to remain seated during physical inspections and receive accommodations for medical needs or limited mobility. TSA officers are trained to assist, but they won't always volunteer this information. The result: many travelers over 75 endure unnecessary discomfort simply because they don't know their options. Whether you're flying domestically or internationally, these small allowances can dramatically reduce stress, preserve dignity, and speed up the security process. All it takes is calmly informing the officer of your age and requesting accommodations when needed. You're not asking for special treatment, you're exercising a right designed to make travel safer and more humane. Number 5. TSA Cares. The quiet support system most seniors never use. There's a little-known service designed specifically to make airport security calmer and more humane for older travelers, and most people over 70 have never heard of it. It's called TSA Cares. This free program allows seniors with medical conditions reduced mobility, memory concerns, or age-related limitations to receive personalized assistance during security screening. By contacting TSA Cares at least 72 hours before your flight, you can request a passenger support specialist to meet you at the checkpoint. That specialist doesn't rush you. They guide you step by step. They explain what's happening, help with preparation, and advocate for you if extra time or patience is needed. This service is especially valuable for seniors traveling alone, those who feel anxious in crowded checkpoints, or anyone who has struggled with security in the past. The help provided isn't just procedural, it's respectful, calm, and human. TSA Cares is available nationwide and costs nothing. Yet it remains one of the most underused resources in air travel. Simply calling ahead can turn a stressful experience into a manageable one, and sometimes even a reassuring one. Number 6. Free wheelchair and guided assistance. Every senior can request. Many seniors believe wheelchair or escort assistance is only for passengers with visible disabilities. That belief keeps countless travelers over 70 from receiving help they are legally entitled to. Under the Air Carrier Access Act, every U.S. airline is required to provide free wheelchair and guided assistance to passengers with mobility limitations, including those related to age balance fatigue or medical conditions. This support can be requested when booking at check-in or even upon arrival at the airport. An airline representative can escort you from curbside to the gate, help you through security assist with boarding, and provide the same support upon landing from the aircraft door to baggage claim or the terminal exit. Despite being guaranteed by law, this service is widely underused. Many seniors hesitate to ask, worrying they might be a burden. But this assistance exists precisely to reduce physical strain and prevent injury, especially in large, unfamiliar airports with long walking distances. For travelers over 70, accepting this help isn't about weakness, it's about safety comfort and traveling with confidence. Number 7. Priority pre-boarding. A right many seniors walk past. Boarding an aircraft can feel rushed, crowded, and overwhelming, especially for travelers over 70. What most seniors don't realize is that priority pre-boarding is not a favor, it's a right. Passengers who need extra time to board due to age balance concerns, slower movement, or medical reasons are legally allowed to board before general groups. No documentation is required. You don't need to prove anything. You simply need to ask. Gate agents are trained to accommodate these requests, but they often don't announce them publicly. As a result, many seniors assume pre-boarding is only for wheelchair users or visibly disabled passengers, and they wait standing while the crowd pushes forward. Pre-boarding allows you to walk onto the aircraft at your own pace, secure overhead bin space without pressure, and settle into your seat calmly. For older travelers, this single step can reduce anxiety, prevent falls, and make the entire flight feel more manageable. If you're over 70 and feel rushed during boarding, speak to the gate agent before boarding begins. A quiet request is all it takes. Number 8. Medical and mobility devices fly free, no matter how often you use them. Many seniors worry that traveling with medical or mobility equipment will increase costs or complicate their journey. In reality, the rules are firmly on your side, and most travelers over 70 don't realize how much protection they have. Items such as walkers, wheelchairs, canes, CPAP, e-machines, oxygen concentrators, and other medically necessary devices do not count toward baggage limits on U.S. airlines. These devices can be carried on or checked at no extra charge, even if you only use them occasionally. Battery-powered equipment may require advance notice, but airlines are obligated to accommodate approved devices. If you travel with a wheelchair, you can also request that it be returned directly to you at the aircraft door upon arrival, rather than waiting at baggage claim. Seniors often avoid bringing helpful equipment because they don't want to cause trouble or fear extra fees. That hesitation can make travel far more exhausting than it needs to be. If you're over 70, these accommodations exist to protect your health, conserve your energy, and ensure your journey is safe from start to finish. All it takes is informing the airline when booking or checking in. Number 9. Expedited baggage and carry-on. Help you're allowed to ask for. Lifting bags, navigating long corridors, and juggling carry-ons can quietly drain your energy, especially when airports are crowded or connections are tight. What many seniors don't know is this: you are allowed to ask for help, and airlines are required to provide it. Passengers with mobility limitations, including age-related strength balance or endurance issues, can request assistance with carry-on bags and gate-checked luggage. This includes help lifting bags into overhead bins, retrieving them after landing, or transporting items through the terminal. The service is provided at no extra cost. Airline staff won't always offer this assistance unless prompted. That's why so many seniors struggle in silence, believing they should manage on their own. But the rules are clear: if handling luggage causes difficulty or risk, you have the right to support. For travelers over 70, this help can prevent strain, reduce the risk of falls, and make long travel days far more manageable, especially in large hub airports where distances are long and time pressure is real. A simple request at check-in, the gate, or on board can transform the experience. Number 10. Airport lounge discounts. Quiet comfort many seniors never consider. Most seniors walk past airport lounges believing they're only for business class or first-class travelers. That assumption causes many over 70 to miss out on one of the calmest, most comfortable spaces in the airport, often at a reduced price. Several airport lounges offer senior discounts typically for travelers aged 65 and older. For example, Aspire lounges found in many U.S. and international airports sometimes provides around 10% off entry for seniors who book online in advance. Inside these lounges, the difference is immediate quiet seating. Complimentary snacks and drinks, clean restrooms, Wi-Fi, and space to rest away from crowded gates. During long layovers or flight delays, this calm environment can significantly reduce fatigue and stress. Many lounges are open to all travelers for a one-time fee, and senior pricing may apply with valid ID. While the discount itself may seem modest, the comfort it buys can be invaluable, especially for older travelers who need a peaceful place to recharge. Before your next trip, it's always worth checking the lounge's website. Comfort is not a luxury, it's part of traveling well. Number 11. Medical accommodations airlines must respect, no matter your age. For many seniors over 70, flying means traveling with medications, medical equipment, or special health needs. What most travelers don't realize is that airlines and airport security are legally required to accommodate these needs with flexibility and respect. The Transportation Security Administration allows liquid medications to exceed the standard size limits when they are declared at security. Seniors may also carry syringes, medically necessary foods, gels, oxygen supplies, and assistive medical items without penalty or extra fees. Airlines must also permit approved medical devices such as CPAP machines, insulin pumps, and portable oxygen concentrators as carry-on items that do not count against baggage allowances. These protections are especially important for seniors managing chronic conditions or traveling long distances. While these rules apply to all passengers, they matter most to older travelers who depend on routine care and reliable equipment. Notifying the airline in advance can prevent delays, confusion, or unnecessary stress at the airport. You are not asking for exceptions. You are exercising rights designed to protect your health, dignity, and safety. Knowing these rules means traveling with confidence and arriving with peace of mind. If you're over 70, flying doesn't have to feel stressful, expensive, or exhausting. The truth is, airlines already offer protections, discounts, and accommodations designed to make your journey easier. They just don't advertise them. Once you know what to ask for, everything changes. You save money. You move through airports with confidence. And you travel with the dignity you deserve. Knowledge is the real advantage in air travel. Use it, claim it, and never fly unaware again.